Hey, Jim Hall here, just coming to you guys today on, might be day 22, I believe, at this point. Let's go ahead and X off of here, see where we're at, day 22. Looks like we're going to get a banner today, maybe a purple banner. I'm pretty excited about that. I don't have too many banners. I don't really have anybody yet that can actually use a banner, but that's okay. We got 10 gems coming from our mine now. We're going to go over here to the shop, pick up our free mystery shard. I'm going to come over here and pick up our little small pack appreciation pack. Then we're going to check our sparring pit. Go ahead and upgrade our guy here. As we fill out our gems, we'll go ahead and increase our sparring pit up to unlocking all of the slots. We've talked about that. It's a 30 to 40 day return on your gem investment as far as returning the amount of energy that you could have bought with the gems that you spent on that instead. Check our market over here. We did pick up a blue shard in here yesterday, and then I've also been buying the uncommons in here because we've been running out. We're not going to unlock this yet. I guess we could start unlocking it. This might be more beneficial to us actually than our sparring pit. Let's go ahead and start unlocking this. One of them will be gems, and then one of them will be silver as you go down. So we will start working on that as well. The reasoning for that is, of course, that there's going to be shards and other characters in there, like Armiger, that we can pull from. And we'll go ahead and go over to our clan and check in. Oh, we're 1 point away again. I wonder, did I miss any yesterday? Doesn't matter. We got 2 keys. We are maxed energy. Look at this. We've finished our energy all the way down, so we earned 108 energy yesterday. Pretty exciting, I do think. That to me is one of the big tips that I hope that you're taking away from this is if you can get your energy down, that will severely help you increase your energy income because we just gained 108 energy. If we were full, we would have lost that 108 energy. So that's a big thing, and I'll show you again over here. What we're doing is we're storing as much energy as we can. We can store this in here for another 79 days. So we're going to keep leveling. That energy is actually going to keep growing for us in here. And that way we're also growing our energy while we're off the game. So big tip there. I don't see many people talking about it. A lot of the cash spenders have their energy completely full, so they're wasting all of that energy that's coming in. So try to do that. You're still able to store it up. If you want to end up using it for a tournament, it's still stored up in here. It's just inside of here instead. So hope that appeals to you. We'll come over here. We're working on the Deadlands Stage 3. I don't like Stage 6 here because Stage 6 we do die every once in a while because Kael gets poisoned and killed. We're going to take our 29 off here, and we will swap in with a new rank 3. Oops, I don't want to include my vault. And then so we'll take this guy. I like to run two rank 2s and a rank 3 because we have all of our rank 4s up to 40 to go ahead and convert them over to 5 stars as we get our 3 stars up to 4 stars. So that's that. We'll go ahead and take a couple of runs, and then we'll go over to our arena, take a couple of runs over there. This board, Kael will just zip through, everybody else will die, and everybody else will get experience. I might be on a double XP. That will really help as well. After we knock this down, we'll go do some arenas, and then we'll start in on our daily quests and advanced quests. And I am on double XP. I don't know if you saw that. So that's really beneficial. That really helps us get our guys up a whole lot quicker. I've actually considered, should you ever XP while not on double XP, as specifically XP grinding. You're going to do XP, maybe when your double XP is down, you swap in your rares and go ahead and level them up and actually do a little bit of gameplay. But for now, okay, so we've run twice. That gets us 36 minutes of time as far as our energy goes. And then we can come over here to our arena. Now, I always try to leave with everybody killed that I could kill. I might have been able to kill those. I might have tried and died. So everybody should be dead. Now we can go ahead and refresh. As you see, I'm at 900. Again, that's because I don't have anybody on my defense. Actually, he's a 3-star, almost level 30, so he probably could win every once in a while. Looks like he's been defeated every time. That's what we want. We want to work our way up and then fall back down through the night so we get some good opportunities until we can start working our way up and staying. But no point to try to stay until we're quite a bit stronger. We might be able to win this one, 22 to 23. We do have a 30 on our team still. They have a 1 on their team. So we can probably win this one. Let's go ahead and give her a try. As long as Kael doesn't get first turn like he did. All right, so we're not quite fast enough for that team. We'll go ahead and do the gimme. Now, pause just a moment here, because if you go too quick and the game hasn't loaded, it will time out on you. This one looks like a gimme also. As long as there's no surprises here, I don't think there's any surprises. This guy is pretty strong, but doesn't look like it's any major deal. Check that. Yeah, they're quite a bit stronger than us. I thought so. Quite a bit stronger, quite a bit stronger. Possibly. Anybody outweighing us here? Nobody really particular. Again, as long as we get first jump, we should be fine. That means Kael will come back around to a round 2. And then that'll leave us a stopping point right there. Okay, so we got a couple out of the way. We got 3 wins and a loss. And we'll come back later on. No need to bother refreshing, because it will refresh on its own in 15 minutes. So now we can come over, look at some other stuff. We can go ahead and knock out one of our clan bosses and pick up our box from yesterday. See what we get. All right, so we got another immortal piece. HP and HP on there. Not bad. Seems like maybe you always get immortal from in here. I don't know. I haven't paid that close attention. Probably we're close to the point where we need to start looking for a new clan. As soon as Kael goes up to 60, we'll probably look for a little bit better clan. This clan is not making any progress whatsoever. Now, neither are we, right? So we are, but it's invisible. Now soon, we'll make a big jump with Kael. We'll go through all the board and get 3 stars on pretty much everything all the way until the nightmare level. As soon as Kael flips over to 6 stars, we'll go back to the normal, and we'll just start burning through with one other character and start leveling a bunch of our rares up alongside of Kael, because he'll be able to run everything solo, and then by the time he gets towards the end, he'll be level 40 or 50, and he'll be strong once again. One thing I haven't been doing enough of, again, is I haven't been collecting ascending potions nearly enough, so we may not have enough for Kael to ascend as soon as he hits 6 stars. So we'll have to check that out over the next day or two and see if we can go ahead and get him enough potions to do that. I don't think anyone else is getting any stronger here. I might have taken her up to 4 stars. Of course, she's only level 11, so that didn't help her a whole lot. And we do some dungeons every day because 1, there's a tournament going on, and 2, there is some dungeon stuff in our advanced. All right, so we're up to 953,000 on him. Is that enough for one key on normal? No, not quite. So we will go ahead and I want to go ahead and start working on see what we got inside of our event here. Maybe just an indicator that we have a new event. I don't remember if a new one started. It looks like that's what it is. Okay. I like to try to click off all these red lights so that they stop. No, it still didn't do whatever it was supposed to do. It's not fully loading for some reason. That's an okay. Got a little bit of a bug going on there. We'll come over to quests, see what we got on our daily. We finished that. We'll get back to fighting the classic and finish that one up. We'll come over here and summon some champions. I've been pretty lucky on the last couple days getting some rares. So we should pick up a rare. Nope, no rares. But we got a couple of uncommons. Increase some champion levels here. We've been working our 1 stars up to 2 stars, so I'll go ahead and put some resources into one of our 1 stars. See if anybody's already got some. All right, so we'll go ahead and come over here, slap them in for XP. That'll get us because we've been running out of, we've only got 56 mystery shards. We've been running out of shards. Now we could just level those up to 10 and then raise them up. But we need to level somebody up in the tavern, so that's the easiest way to do it for the daily quest. Get that knocked out. I think we're going to be pretty close to leveling up to 39. Yeah, we're fairly close. We might make it today. Nothing major happens when that happens. Our daily here, we'll go ahead and make four attempts on gear. I like to try to get somebody that actually needs it. Here's a nice place to go ahead and upgrade to 8. This way we're not just leveling up gear just to level up gear. Save some of your stuff for that, and that helps a little bit. So let's see here. We will claim that one. It looks like we also claimed an accessory upgrade there. Good to know. And then, so what else can we do here? We're just going to naturally work through these others. We'll come down here to our advanced, check our monthly. We don't need to pick this up yet. We still have 10 days that it can just hang out in here. Same thing with this one. We can wait until we maybe pick up some legendary gear. And, alright, so we can go ahead and come over to our dungeon, see what we got going on over here. I think we were about... see what team we got going on. Okay, so our biggest team here is our green, so we're going to want to go back to our force. So they're going to be the strongest on him, and then 2 of them are going to be weak. That's okay. All we're trying to get is 3 pieces of gear, and I believe these are in the right faction for the tournament that is going on. Now, in these beginning brackets, not hardly anybody's playing these tournaments. Possibly because they don't have the people to do it with, but all it really takes, even at this, is just one character that's got some decent levels on them, and you can get through some of these early dragons. Now, we're not going to compete in any big deal, but if nobody else is competing, we can compete. Usually we can't even knock off his... we want to stop this. We want to stop it as soon as his special ability comes up so that she doesn't heal in the middle of his special ability. Go ahead and do his A1. She has a tendency to heal right in the middle for some reason. What do we got here? Attacks one enemy, places a 50% increase attack buff on this champion, and places an extra hit. If this attack is critical, extra hit cannot be critical. Okay, and now we will go ahead and go back on auto until we see that purple come back up. We'll go ahead and heal now because she's going to die. Now she shouldn't be able to heal during this swipe, and we don't have enough to bring it down anyways, so we're going to take that extra damage there. Hopefully we win. Golly, I don't like it. Alright, so that was a bad example. So let's go ahead and go to stage selection and go to a smaller force. He's only level 9. We're just going to take another chance. I do believe that's because we bumped her down to level 12. We upgraded her to 4 stars, and she's a little weak at level 12. So her heal was ready there in the middle, and if she would have healed, then we would have possibly taken that big hit from not knocking that special ability off. At this point, it doesn't matter a whole lot what she does, because we're not going to knock that special ability down anyways, probably. I don't think we're going to win again. Alright. So, let's go ahead and go back. I hate to go back all the way to there. So let's just go back to here, see how our affinities match up. They don't match up great. I don't think it's going to be a big deal. Now, again, this is one of those things. The only strong character we really have is Kael. So he's excluded from this team because he's not in the faction of the tournament. We could go ahead and put him on and advance a little farther in the dungeon, but we're really interested in getting some credits on, and I guess I should have checked because I'm not even sure that dungeon is still going. It may have switched teams on us again, actually. So we'll check that out after this one. If we don't win this one, we're in big trouble. Everybody's alive, so we should be okay. Alright, we did get some credits here, so we are still on the same team as far as that goes, and we will replay it again. That gives us one of our 3 that we need for our advanced daily. Still a little early for us to be completing the advanced dailies because we just don't have some of the requirements, especially like when it says kill the boss for faction wars or stay alive for 20 rounds against the clan boss. We just don't have the resources to accomplish those things, which kind of sucks because that means we lose the energy for those rounds because if you don't complete the advanced, you don't get the energy as the last check mark. So hopefully another one is 8 million damage on the clan boss. We just can't do that. So some areas maybe to work on. If you're having struggles with those, you could work on other characters to pull those things off and get those energies. But the energies are nice, but it's not that major of a deal. Okay, so we didn't get an artifact, so we don't get our credits on our advanced or any credit in the tournament. She is getting some levels. Everybody's getting a few levels except for Shield Guard here because he's level 40. I should probably go ahead and switch him to a 5-star, but I really want to get Kael upgraded to a 6-star, and I don't want to take any more resources away from him. It's pretty easy to get distracted in this game and lose focus on that 6-star point. And then, of course, as soon as we get Kael switched over to 6 stars, we got to start determining who is our next target. I think it's going to actually be War Master? The heck is her name? War Maiden. There it is, War Maiden. In the right gear, she's really strong. Look at this, we got another. I wonder, is that because we're down so low? Not getting near the opportunities to get equipment? I think it's just kind of luck. I'm in South Florida and it's 66 degrees in my house, which doesn't seem very cold, but for a Floridian, 66 degrees is pretty chilly. I got the heat going on over there, got my door closed. I do got a bit of sniffles just because it's cold. I still need the air on to sleep at night, so it ends up getting colder by the time the morning comes. Because I have 6 monitors and 2 computers in my room, it does tend to get a little bit warm in the nighttime. I don't end up turning my computers off in the nighttime. I probably should, but it's easier to leave them running. So what are you struggling with? Let me know down in the comments what I can research and help you out with. I am a beginner, but I'm a disabled veteran, so I have some extra time. I get to sit at home, do the YouTube channel, and I can research some stuff and share it with you. And what's cool about my channel versus some of the professionals out there is I don't have a lot of subscribers. So that means I'm eager to answer your questions, to support you, and I actually have time to go through the comments because there aren't very many comments. So take some time and comment below, even if it's just conversational. That's fine by me. We got our energy done. Did we get all of our... I don't remember if that was all 3 of them. That was all 3 of them. Let's see what our blocking is going to be here. Beat 3 faction war stages without losing a champion. Fight in the classic arena with a team of 4 different affinities. That's going to be okay. Use a charm. Place 50 debuffs on the Demon Lord. So we might be able to actually complete it today. That'll be pretty exciting. So let's go ahead and go over to our classic arena. Do we have... We can probably get back over there. We can refresh our list. Alright, any gimmies? No real gimmies. Kael at 50, we might be able to beat him. He's still got 15,000. That was 4 different. Oh, we don't have 4 different. We don't have... That sucks. Let's go back over here and see. Was that what it was? 4 different? 4 different affinities. So, what we could do is we could work today towards fusing this. We don't have her yet. Or we could work on fusing this. See where we are there. She's level 1. He's too high. She could actually get there. He might actually be able to get there. How do these guys look? He's 20. He could get there. He doesn't have any. He's 20. He could get there. He's 30. So that's a little more promising. We could start working on those and fuse him and at least pick up that other affinity and get some more energy. That's tough to do all in one day, but I think it's possible depending on where we are with our... So let's check that out. This guy, can we ascend him? Not that guy. Can we ascend him far enough? Maybe. So there's a weekly out of the way. We'll ascend again. And we got all 3 ascents. So we got something else checked off there. So that's cool. Now let's go back over here and just take another peek. So this guy is ready. Okay, this guy's level 19. So we can go ahead and bring him up to level 20 and convert him to a 3-star. Where's he at? He might be in our vault also. This guy. Was it this guy also? And this guy, right? This guy here, we've got one that's higher than that already. I saw it. He's level 17. Although I don't think we're going to have enough to ascend everybody. Let's see what we got as far as our ascending today. Is not open today. That's okay, but our magic keep is open today. Let's see. We'll come in here. Can we ascend him? We can ascend him once. It's not going to be enough for us, though. Maybe we'll get lucky and pick some up somewhere else. We can't mix them that way, unfortunately. I wish we could mix them down. All right, we'll still work towards it. Maybe we'll get lucky and pick some up. Highly unlikely, but stranger things have happened. All right, so let's see. What else can we do here? We got some credits in our tournament. Dragon tournament, we picked up 10 there. We are 8th because there's just not a lot of people. There's only 11 people even on the scoreboard here. So fairly easy to get up here to 6th, pick up 60 gems. That would be nice. And then 675, pick up 35 more gems. That's a long ways, right? Got one person up there, Mr. Blast. All right, so our goals today are going to be to try and fuse this guy. I don't really see it happening for us. Nope, not this guy though. We need this one. So that's still the same, right? Except for we used our little bit of fusing on the wrong guy. That's no bueno. Okay. You can pick on me. It's all right. Pick on me down below. I have a hard time remembering what's what between screens. That's this guy, and I don't see any others. So we're probably not going to make that today. We have a couple of shield guards. I think our shield guard is maxed on this account. Yeah, this was a mistake. Although it wasn't that big a mistake, because I don't think we're going to make it either way. But we'll go ahead and come over here. That's gonna mess us up, because now I don't know what to do. Remember I just said about distractions? That's distracting, right? That's going to take him away. We're going to take all these away. Let's go ahead and him on the team. He only needs 1 level. We can go level him up. Oh, we don't want to use that guy. We'll go pull some more. Yeah, go ahead and increase our slots. Might as well just keep them going up. Green. Come on, Rare. There's Armiger. That's good. Throw him on our Armiger. Is he in the vault? Did I accidentally use him? No, he's in the sparring pit. Take Armiger out. Let's put this guy in. And let's go ahead and... Now where'd our Armiger go? There he is. Go ahead and use the dupe. Check our market. We don't have 80. There wasn't an Armiger in here. Okay. So we will go back in here. I need to keep lists of what I'm doing. I'm old, so I forget. All right, he's level 20. We can go ahead and uprank him. We'll use up some of our 2 stars here. Get him on his way to level 30. Can we ascend him? Is he already upgraded skills? No, okay. We can't ascend him, but we can go over here. Now, everybody's able to get XP except for Kael. All right, so that's going to be the focus today. As you see, we're going to go ahead and throw them on the team, have Kael run through the XP runs, just like we did earlier. This case, it's probably going to be, again, 2-2-3, just to get these guys up to rank level 30 and see if we can get lucky somehow and find some potions. All right, so we're already over 30 minutes. I'll cut a few minutes out here and there just by cutting out my filler words and such. And I'll try and get this up on the thing today. I am backfilling with the days from the beginning. Some of them were long videos, and I got to cut out a lot of ums and stuff like that. Yeah. Anyways, I hope you enjoy the content. I hope that I'm sharing enough information with you to help you get a good jump. Please comment down below what it is that you're really needing help with, and I will work with you specifically. If we need to go in and do some tweaking on your account, we can jump on Zoom or even something like that. Again, I'm not an expert, but I can help with a few beginner things for what's helped me in my 2 accounts so far. All right. Have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow.